Eczema is not really a skin problem, it is a gut problem. Unless and until our body is clean from the inside, it is never going to be clean from the outside. A lot of people prefer to apply creams and lotions and believe that it's going to permanently solve the problems such as eczema or psoriasis. But let's remember, when there is toxins accumulated inside your body, they are going to be thrown outside through your skin pores, which shows up as conditions like eczema. Now, if you want to have a permanent cure, of course it requires you to look at your lifestyle and your diet and heal your gut, reset your gut completely. But today, we will be discussing certain topical treatments that can bring us interim relief as far as eczema is concerned. These reliefs will be for a specific period of time and they can come back again, provided you don't take care of your gut again. Recently, I did a video on eczema to look at this case more holistically by cleansing on the inside. The link to that video is given in the description. As of now, let's begin with what are those topical natural treatments that you can do to bring interim relief. Number 1, did you know that apple cider vinegar is an effective remedy when it comes to skin issue? Now, particularly when a person is undergoing a condition such as eczema, this means that the pH of the body is highly on the acidic side. And in this particular case, it is important to balance that pH in some way. This pH can be balanced topically by apple cider vinegar, provided it is an organic source of apple cider vinegar that you have purchased, provided this apple cider vinegar is not the synthetic one and it comes with the mother. You may want to take a little bit of apple cider vinegar and dilute it with water. Usually, it is diluted into half and half proportion, but in case you have to apply it on your face, etc., you may want to dilute it a little more with an extra amount of water. Remember, we do not apply apple cider vinegar directly into that sensitive area. It must be diluted. You may want to take a cotton ball or just a gauze and apply a little diluted apple cider vinegar on it and then use this to dab it on the skin area where the eczema is located. Remember, we are not pouring it, we are not soaking in, we are just dabbing it for a little time. It will dry up very soon. As soon as the apple cider vinegar is dried up, the second remedy comes into place. This time, we may want to use a castor oil or a coconut oil. When you apply this over the area where the eczema is located, you may see that after the application of apple cider vinegar, when you apply the coconut oil or the castor oil, it makes a tremendous difference. Just a little bit of quantity, we don't want to apply too much. When you apply it, a little gentle application and let it soak in. Castor oil is extremely good for penetrating deep down. It penetrates far deeper than many other oils. And at the same time, coconut oil is also exceptionally good when it comes to skin conditions. It gives the right amount of fat. Now, when you apply coconut oil and you stay outside in the sun for a little bit, then the absorption of vitamin D in your skin will become even greater. Coconut oil is good fat. Your skin cells are made of 50% fat, and when that fat moves into your skin cells, it makes the healing become easier. The moment it has soaked in, now comes remedy number 3, and this remedy number 3 is an application of a homeopathic medicine which is called calendula. Whether it is a scar on the skin or a burn on the skin, whether it is any irritation on the skin, any cuts or wounds on the skin, calendula makes a phenomenal difference. This calendula ointment from the homeopathic medicine shop that you may purchase will give you immediate relief. And when you couple it up with remedy number 1, remedy 2 and remedy 3, all of these provide you healing. Try this 3-step protocol and write down in the comments what your experience has been. Some other things that can help you as far as topical treatments are concerned is neem. Some people prefer to take neem and consume it just as chewing certain neem leaves, or some people prefer to take a little bit of neem powder, boil it with water and drink it as a tea, or some people also choose to have these neem tablets first thing in the morning. Neem is antibacterial, and when you have conditions such as eczema and there is a bacterial infection that takes place because of which there are skin cuts and these transparent odorless fluid starts coming out, this neem is extremely helpful in curbing that bacterial infection. The way you can use neem is also by just taking a few leaves and putting it into the water that you want to have bath with. So whether you are having bath in a tub or whether you're using your bucket to take water and have bath with, this neem leaves soaked into your water for a span of about 2 to 5 minutes can make a phenomenal difference when it comes to healing of your eczematic conditions. Also, something that many people have benefited with is taking certain neem and turmeric balls first thing in the morning. So you take a little bit of neem powder or crush some neem leaves and mix it with fresh turmeric. The moment you mix both of these and you make small laddus or small sized balls, consuming them first thing in the morning is a good idea. But I would like to reiterate here that topical treatments can bring you interim relief. It is not the treatment from the root cause. And if you want to know what is the treatment from the root cause, naturally, then do visit my second video on eczema. The link is in the description. Remember, consuming fruits and vegetables is an excellent way to manage the pH of your body. Consuming fruits and vegetables is like a detergent that cleanses the toxins from inside, and hence a person with eczema must consume at least 70% of their diet, which consists of fruits and vegetables. Reduce your grains for some times, let go of your animal protein and include vitamin A, vitamin E, and also omega-3 fatty acids into your food. Did you know that carrot juice can make a phenomenal difference because it gives you the boost of vitamin A? You also need vitamin D. So for all those people who prefer to be indoors, into an AC environment, not wanting to open those windows, it's necessary to get the sunlight. It is necessary to get fresh air, and that can make a tremendous difference on your eczematic condition. One thing that can heal you very, very well is a pranayama, which consists of deep breathing. The moment you inhale and exhale completely, you make sure that the toxins are getting released even through your breath. And it is extremely important, and it is an extremely effective mode of treating eczema-like conditions. Do visit the second video on eczema, which gives you information far more in detail from a holistic healing perspective. If you have liked my content, please like, share and subscribe. For you, it's just a click of a button, but for me, it goes a long way in taking this channel forward. Till we meet again in another video, Namaste.